Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another scene for the living world of darkness, Rage Across New York, wherein after people have parted their ways, after a run-in with Grants, and done some chattering over the pack link, 10 Point has been left feeling a certain kind of way, and luckily, well, at least one packmate is picking up on it. And from the training grounds where she had oh so subtly asked to meet previously, just kind of gives her that come here. And as such, we will open scene with...
It was a mirror.
It was a mirror. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll open scene with 10 Point splitting off and taking herself a little trek over to the training grounds, where she will eventually end up Tellurian side. Very responsively and whatnot. Yep.
There with the hammer out, currently sort of going through some various routines, going left and right and center and whatnot, sort of practicing the actual movements.
Setting that muscle memory.
Mm-hmm.
And yep. Well, there was something of a thankful sensation in the wake of the mirror. Yeah, 10 Point will come a jingling. And we'll probably pause at an appropriate point well out of swinging range. Well out of swinging range. That's a big hammer. It hits hard.
Does look over her shoulder at 10 Point.
And she will find that 10 Point is looking back very attentively.
So, seems like you were in need of training, I guess?
And 10 Point adopts something of a almost sheepish look. And ends up with a hand up, like kind of rifling through her hair. Very similar to the whole thing Aiden does when he's rubbing at the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
It has been a very long time, Raya, since either of you have given me a lesson.
Well, all right then. Pick up arms. Something. Defend yourself.
She's going to take one whole look at that hammer. And, should have bought melee.
Maybe.
She'll, go back to, the weapon rack and start kind of pacing along, looking for what seems like the most forgivable thing she can find to someone who has no idea what they're doing. I imagine she's going to snag up like a small buckler-style shield just on principle because, oh god, that hammer's so big. It's made of pain. Let's take a quick glance and see what counts as, quote, forgiving, even with a +1 diff. Oh, Lord. We'll go with a short sword length because honestly, she's going to take one look at a dagger and be like, yeah, that ain't going to do shit. Not even gonna be able to reach her. But the practice sword, the shorter one is, well, she probably picks up the long sword initially, kind of gives it a heft and realizes, oh, that's not gonna. Nope, that is unwieldy. And so yeah, she will then go to the next down the line, snagging up the short sword, gives it a little bit of a heft, decides, she's less likely to completely lose control of it, and will kind of ease back over.
So she's got a sword and a shield.
Yep.
And what kind of shield is she using?
Or just like the small buckler, the one that only gives you like one armor and plus one diff.
For some reason, it's called a cloak. I'm not exactly sure why.
There's the cloak, and then god damn it, somewhere in there. I'm just, because she's not going for a full wooden shield like a larger shield. It's just a small buckler. It literally just kind of straps onto the back of the arm. It's kind of the size of the trash can lid, but it's not nearly as useful. I swear I picked this out of a book somewhere because I've got it on one of my other sheets. She is not, in fact, strapping on a cloak to whip around. As much as that would be beautiful.
All right. Roll initiative.
Oh boy. Going first.
Dallas will use a point of rage to shift to Glabro. And she's gonna swing that sword or that hammer at her little buckler at difficulty 8.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do it. Oh my god! I get a whole extra die to my silk roll because I've got a shield. I'm not going to have a shield after this round. I'm just letting you know. Oh god, that's so good.
Hey, you're still on your
She's
feet.
still up! I'm still going with that. Shield is destroyed though. That thing like flies off her arm in several pieces. The fucking hammer just bowls through it, slams into her. That's still 5.
5 damage. The arm behind is probably broken.
Yeah, the arm is the arm's broken, and I'm pretty sure some of her ribs took it too. It literally hits so hard that it shatters the shield, destroys her arm, and actually sends her like not onto her ass, but it definitely sends her reeling to one side. And yeah, you know what? She knew it was gonna hurt, but I don't think she was prepared for just how heavy a swing that was. So she's still gonna give a startled at the amount, not so much at the fact of the pain. So yeah, she lets out a good cry of pain and stumbles and catches herself and just kind of glances up in shock, trying to account. She's I believe she is very thoroughly stunned. So yeah, she's just trying to recuperate from the intensive shock of getting hit that hard.
Yeah, and Dallas is going to take a called shot for the knee.
Oh, fucking A.
Listen, it makes it difficulty 9, but she can still swing at you.
Yeah, fair.
Makes it a lot less likely that she's going to hit you with lethal amount of damage. Nope, she misses on that swing. And it's 10 points turn. Now that she is no longer stopped. Shivers craps, that was a lot.
Yeah, 10 point, you know what? 10 point may have just brain power enough to actually think and react now, but all things considered, she just kind of numbly drops the sword and hits her back and realizes just how bad an idea that was upon hitting the ground and gives another like kind of strangled pain sound upon impact.
Dallas is holding the hand, looking down at 10 point as she drops the weapon. You
And
sure that's what you want to do?
surrenders immediately.
Dallas just kind of lets out a huff.
She's just kind of wheezing. There was the tiniest nod. And after a couple seconds of panning, she goes, I can't take 2 of those.
Stand back up. Pick up the sword.
And she does so. She's taking a second, if only because those, the ribs probably went first, actually, on healing. So, yeah, she gets up, breathing a little easier. Grudgingly, kind of reaches out for the practice sword, hefting it up again. The left arm is still, well, it's not as mangled as it was, but it's still hanging pretty limp.
If you were in a situation where Spiral hit you with something similar, would you just lay down and die and ask for a surrender?
No, right.
Then protect yourself. If you have to, use the sword. If you have to, move out of the way. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I am. And by the end of it, she's kind of experimentally flexing her fingers.
Good. And Dallas will turn back and square up with her. And she will wait for 10 point to make a move.
10 point will totes make a move. Making all the moves. If I have the right charts and shit up, so that I can consult them appropriately. And yeah, 10 point gonna do a thing. She's going to quickly consult her dice. And yeah, she hesitates for a second, gets squared up, and she goes to dart in, much like you would expect for getting in range, comparatively. But as she does, she will abruptly slide down and look to sweep Dallas's feet out from under her.
Oh.
It's only one success. I mean, one's enough, but woohoo.
I forget what the maneuver is in that. Do I need to roll anything?
I don't know if it has been house ruled again. I think the house rule was that you can split your action to get up, but from what I understand, at least vanilla, how it works is that you can either dodge or if it hits, you fall over. That's why it's stiff 8, is that all it does is the knockdown.
Yeah.
No damage.
Yeah. Dallas will then...
She'll even spend a rage.
Yeah, Dallas is going to do the same thing, and she's going to use her main action to try and dodge. I don't even know what her athletics is. It's probably 2. It is 2. Nope, you knock her over.
Holy shit. Well, she's going to capitalize. She'll use the rage. And it's what? Her... Oh, my brain. Alright, so her current diff...
-2. Dallas is on the ground.
True, but it is also... So it's... Short sword is 5. +1 because it's untrained is 6. -2 is 4. And then +2 for a headshot makes it 6 again.
You're going to hit her in the head?
She said do it! Defend myself. I'm assuming... Are we doing the thing where headshots count as lethal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then not the head. Alright, I'll just take what damage I can get then. I'll just go for the lower diff. That's fine. Considering I only have 3 dice to throw at it. Oh, what can I take a shot at? You know what? I will echo her on the knee thing when she hits the ground. See if I can keep her from getting back up. That seems legit. So +2 diff puts it at 6 again. Holy shit!
Nice.
I did it! Let me, the sword is...
Strength
+2.
+2 for a short sword.
Okay. One whole bashing! What is my life?
She shows exactly 1.
Well, she makes the attempt. She gets her on the ground and clocks her across the knee. Not hard enough to fucking do anything, but she tries, goddammit.
Dallas is going to swing from the ground at a +2 diff.
I don't think there's any added diff for being on the ground. It's just easier to hit you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she's got like 1 knee underneath her, and she's going to post up. So 70-10 at difficulty 7. Jesus. +11 14.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, they made the thing in their fucking do 7 bashing.
Oh, did they officially rule it finally?
This is in the combat doc.
Jesus.
6 damage, 6 bashing.
All right, rolling. She soaks one of it. So again,
5.
a concussive fucking force. A train hits 10 point. And yeah, again, it's just a massive concussive force hits her, knocks a screech and the wind out of her, and just leaves her kind of reeling as she tries to recover from the impact and the pain of her body being dealt that heavy a shock.
Dallas is going to get herself up to her feet while she's stunned. And once she's recovered enough, Dallas is going to look at her. And you want to go ahead and roll your...
I mean, I automatically get 1 bashing every round, so that's, what, 2 back? Out of the 5?
I mean, it would be better than nothing, yeah.
I mean, she gets it automatically for bashing.
Okay. So yeah, then
so it would have been 1 while she was stunned. So, pardon, I would be at 4.
Oh, she's going to go for that kneecap again.
Kneecap specifically, so it's +3. just don't even.
Well, in the knee area. Plus,
No.
I can't go any higher than difficulty 9.
That's
so.
true.
Oh, she botches. So she goes to swing, and the fucking hammer goes flying out of her hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Or now 10 point has an opportunity to go in.
She does. She also has, what, 3 levels now? So that's still only a -1. Yeah, fuck it. Trying to decide what I can pull off. I think.
Meanwhile, over across the training ground, some poor kinfolk goes, "Ah!"
Perfect. I think she's gonna try to tackle her because if she gets the hammer back, I'm fucked. So.
Okay.
You know what? It's more dice, and it's 1 less difficult than a tackle or than a sweep. It's just I'm probably going down with you.
I know, but you have that sword in your hand.
I know, but if you get your hammer, I'm boned. I can whack you with the practice sword once you're in the dirt. Oh, wait, -1 die. -1 die. Ha ha. Oh, wait, I already did that. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna F1. Boop. 2 success. I'll spend a point of rage again.
My Dex Athletics.
Can doge.
I already spent my turn.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Watching.
Oh, yeah. Heh, I know how my shit works. Yeah.
Alice stays on her feet. But you can apply damage.
Hey, I also stay on my feet. I wasn't expecting that. Not gonna lie, I really was. She like hit her and fell over. Okay, it was what? It was 2 successes, so 3d10. 1. Nah. No damage. She just kind of goes to try to tackle her to the ground and hits a wall.
All right. It is your rage action.
The temptation to bonk her on the head is so real. But that is a bad idea. Well then, I'm gonna hit her with the thing. I'm definitely in range now. Definitely. No.
Oh. Does your blade go flying?
I'm gonna go with like she does the tackle and tries to very hastily bring the sword up, and it bumps Dallas far further down, like before she gets the reel in, and like she fumble fingers it, so it just drops right there.
Dallas is just going to take a breath in. She looks directly at 10 point, and now that we're at the top of the next round, she's going to spend a point of rage, and she's going to haymaker 10 point.
Okay.
Nice. She dodging?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
That seems wise.
Yeah. A haymaker does strength plus 2 bashing, and it will knock your ass down.
And I'm down to 1, so no penalty. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wish really hard that I had.
At least it's not the fucking hammer.
Yeah.
Googa mooga! This will never happen when our lives are on the line. You realize this.
Why you gotta brutalize 10 point? This is just mean. Well, she soaks one, so yeah. Dallas just picks up the ham fists and goes for it, and very tidily hits 10 point so fucking squarely right on the temple that 10 point literally just collapses like a rag doll.
Dallas just lets out a sigh. She goes over to like the little water spigot, and she'll put the little bucket under it. Oh,
Hilariously, nice. Like it
oh.
only takes her 3 seconds to start blinking.
Well, it takes about 10 seconds for her to get a bucket of water.
That's okay. That's still what? That's 3 healed. That's enough to move and hopefully to be able to protest before she gets doused. So yeah, by the time Dallas comes back with the water, 10 point is very gingerly sitting up, pushing, with one hand planted in the dirt and the other hand just kind of cradling the side of her head.
10 point. She's coming over with the bucket now, seeing her starting to get up.
There's actually
10
a
point,
wind.
you're on fire.
Especially with the volume. Oh god, it gets louder. She just cringes.
And then
and now she is wet and has a headache.
Dallas will walk over and pick up the training sword. Do a few very basic maneuvers with it. And then she will toss it 10 points feet. She goes over and picks up her hammer. Until you manage to bloody me with that sword, you're going to keep going.
She looks at the sword, then looks over at the hammer, then looks at Dallas, then looks at the sword again. with a sad, sad sense of resignation. And if Dallas will allow it, she'll probably stay down there for a hot second. And then once the last of the ringing in her ears has finally faded, we'll reach out for the sword, stand herself up, and start cheating at least as hard as Dallas. She'll go ahead and slowly give herself a shake, spraying a little bit of water, not far, just and a little bit of a distance around her, and we'll get up to Glabro.
All right. Back to it then. Dallas will spend a point of rage. She's gonna swing that. You're given enough time to fully heal because she doesn't want to hit you while you're still.
May I assume? Shit, my brain. 1 second. Oh, that must have been Bob. Okay. Sorry, I thought someone was coming up to talk at me. Are we treating this as if it's a new combat?
Yeah, if you want to re-roll initiative, we can.
Oh, no, I'm just, as far as, like, I'm trying to count rage.
Oh, I'm gonna stick on the same range I was at.
Okay, then I will do the same. But at least she's in Glabro now. And yeah, you've got initiative.
Okay. Only 2 this time. She can try and block.
Um,
Or is she gonna try to tank it attack?
I was gonna say action economy. If I block, I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Gonna try to tank it.
All right.
I'm ever so slightly better equipped in Glabro. Ever so slightly.
Oh shit! I've been shortchanging her fucking strength for her Hamid strength. Jesus.
Just keep
This whole
shortchanging.
time.
Be it Hamid.
Only 3 this time.
Thank Jesus. I will soak one of it. But you know what? That's enough. And I'll spend willpower because I only have 3 dice to throw, so I need all of them. I really need to hit. Actually, you know what? She'll go for what she did last time because you know what? It's the best chance she has to land a blow. I go for the sweep again.
All right. Dallas is on the ground.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, wait, but you have rage action and I don't. Fuck. Well, meh. It seemed like a good idea. Until I realized I didn't have rage to spend. Oh shit, wait. I did have a rage to spend. I'm just dumb. I forgot I took the damage. I got a rage from that.
Do you want to capitalize?
If you will let me retroactively capitalize, I will.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, then I'm gonna try to smack her while she's on the ground, because sweet baby Jesus, I'm gonna die.
All right, well, I gotta resolve this attack first.
Okay.
This is only uno success, so 6 plus 7.
You know what? fuck it. I'm still upright, okay? I may be sitting on what? 4, 5, 6 ag, I believe, since we haven't gone to a new round. That's fine.
Definitely not
ag. Bashing.
Definitely not
6
ag.
bashing. 6 bashing.
No.
Bashing. Not ag. Ag would be bad. No. 6 bashing. And if I can retroactively do my action, or not retroactively, but right now do my action that I should have done because I'm stupid.
Go for it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna spend a willpower. Because otherwise I'm at a -5 on 3 dice. I just really want to hit her. Just once. One whole success. You know what? I don't even care. I hit her. I hit her. And oh, actually, let me use the right dice pool because I'm smart.
Two to bloody someone.
Oh, 2. 2. There's your 2. Don't soak it. Just take it.
Well, you hit her.
I hit her. She looks like she is
now
barely alive, but she fucking summons the willpower just long enough to get the thing up and go tunk, and probably just stays bent over in the wake of it because it just hurts too much to get back up.
Yeah. Dallas is going to use her main. She'll spend a point of rage and use her her main action to get up, and it's 10 points turn.
She's still got that expectant look on her face, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm. You hit her. There's a nice, good mark on like her cheek and whatnot, but it ain't bleeding.
She's gonna try so hard. Oh God.
Plus, you're off of your -5, so it's what? Only -2.
-2 out of 3 dice. I'm gonna end up spending more willpower than I gain in this scene. Just out of desperation to make it stop. Because I'm spending willpower again because I have to hit her or it's just gonna keep happening. Oh. 2 holes.
All right. Swing that sword, do that damage.
Oh,
need
God.
The one. Need the one to make it stop.
Four, 7. Okay. Don't soak it. Don't. You soaked it. If she even so much as fucking twitches after that, 10 point is going to just, through the pack link is, I yield. If she even twitches to pick up that hammer or move it, 10 point yield. She can't even fall over this time.
Up, the hammer still at her side, and you know what, Dallas? Well, Katie, or 10 point. What's Dallas's favorite move?
I'm gonna say
favorite ball move?
I'm gonna say I hope it's not the headbutt. If you hit the antlers, I'm gonna laugh at you. Because she's bowed over. She's hurting so bad.
Oh, if she hits the antlers, I'm gonna laugh. A success. Two. Soak it.
Soaked 1. She's back at 6 now. Awesome.
Oh, 10 point. Just hit Dallas.
She can't. She literally can't. She's on a -5 on a 3-die pool. If you hadn't required that she do it with the sword, she might have had a shot. She's not a contender.
Dallas
She's just
will,
reeling and hurting.
Dallas will let her heal up that 1. She'll hold her action to the next round, or to the next turn. So
So that she can flail at you with 1 die?
yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's drawing it out, and 10 point doesn't have the conviction to throw into killing that penalty. She tries. Bless her little heart. No, she does not succeed. She just kind of weakly whips that, not even whips, she just kind of weakly tries, and it falls so short.
So 3.
Are we on another main round?
Yeah, we're still.
Or wait, I'm down to what, 5
well,
now?
Yeah, I held my action, so I'm going after you technically.
Yeah, so it's okay. I'm just trying to make sure I know where I am on damage. You let me get down to 5. Take the action.
Took 1 of it.
I soak 1. She drops again like a rock. She has so many pretty colors right now. It's all bruises.
Dallas just looks down at 10 point and shakes her head. And once she starts coming to, Dallas will pick her back up and let her get back to her full dice pool. Let her heal it up.
Yep, she gets hoisted and whimpers as she's put on her feet.
And this time, Dallas will hold her action, so 10 point can swing.
God damn it. For what it's worth, the only time she has let go of the weapon is when she was knocked the fuck out, and she has at least had the presence of mind to snatch it each time, so that Dallas can't correct her on that. Oh my god. 10 points life is suffering.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh. She's still on her feet.
And yet again, 5 bashing in 1 go. She hasn't quite keeled over, but she is reeling again. She's death gripped that sword. She doesn't drop it, but she obviously can't even see straight.
Oh.
Or actually, is it if it's more than your stamina, or if it's equal to?
If it's more than your stamina.
Oh, well then in Glabro, she is not stunned. She just hurt and hates life. And Jesus, God help her.
You're gonna get that first pot of melee this downtime, aren't you?
You know, I just want you to appreciate that as we went into this, and it was like, oh, weapons training. Well, that won't be that brutal. I was wrong. I was so wrong. So with my 1 whole die, she will flail. Gonna
Dallas
have
will
fucking
wait.
brain damage from all this concussive blows to the head.
Dallas is gonna hold her action until 10 gets up to like to full health again.
At this point, now nobody's happy. Dallas feels bad. 10-point feels bad. Everyone feels bad now.
Yeah. I also hold that action to let her swing.
One whole fucking success.
All right. Now we're in business.
Oh, God. Please, die, Scott, if ever I meant anything to you. Oh, please.
Oh, we could be there. We could be there.
No! No, we're not. We're not there.
Oh.
She at least lands a heavier clock this time, but it's still not enough.
I know. Oh, sweet Jesus, thank you. Sweet baby Jesus.
Pretty sure 10 points lost a couple teeth by now, and regrown them, and lost them again.
4 bashing. What did you do wrong?
I'll put an F instead of a D.
Come on, Devlin, I believe in you.
Your belief is sadly misplaced, but that's only -1 die!
All right, we're back at the top of the initiative, and Dallas is going to hold her action again. So Template is going to stay in because she feels bad.
Even Dallas feels pity. Dallas knows what pity feels like now. I hope you're happy.
A success. Come on, 10 point. You can do it.
If only that you had let her do it as landing a blow. If only that had been enough. But no. You fail this fucking soak roll. God damn it!
She hit it again. And you put another crease on her face.
Dunk.
This is so sad.
She doesn't even try anymore. She just braces. This is so pitiful.
Oh my God, what?
Oh. Nope. And she's down. And she's on
God.
2 lethal now. From the rollover.
She's laying there motionless for a good 10 seconds, bleeding out of the mouth and out of the nose.
Yeah, bleeding out of every hole in her face, pretty much. Yeah, and this time she doesn't wake up in 3 seconds. This time she actually stays put.
Dallas will wait until she starts to move again, and she'll reach down, grab 10 point up.
She reaches down, and 10 point just curls up into a miserable ball. She's on willpower 1. She's done.
Stand up. Stand up.
She's still death gripping the sword because she knows that if she lets go, it'll be worse. But she's so miserable.
And Dallas is gonna let her heal up. And then she's just gonna plant her fucking hammer on the ground in front of her and just look at 10 points.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure by now 10 points on the verge of just outright tears. She's trying, God help her.
Dallas feels bad. Feels bad, man. It's just bad.
The sad fact isn't even that she can't hit her, it's that she can't hit her hard enough to make her bleed with a blunted weapon. That's how sad this is. This is gonna take forever with your Glabro soak. Oh my god, don't go to Hamid, she'll just cry.
No, Raya! No, Raya!
Oh, sweet Jesus! If you stand really still! Oh,
You hit
no.
Dallas hard enough in the face to the point where a tooth flies out of her mouth, her lip busts a bit, and blood kind of trickles down her chin. And she looks over at this just pitiful sight of 10 Point.
10 Point's got nothing left in the tank. She's not even happy about it anymore.
And Dallas will put the hammer back, and she will just kind of scoop 10 Point up as she shifts back down into
Yep. 10 Point
carrying
will
her like
echo the
Brahma style.
gesture. 10 Point will also shrink back into Hamid. It just curls into her chest.
And as she begins to walk back towards the secret cabin, she'll just kind of look down at 10 Point. Are you ready for round 2?
You're about to fuck with my fucking Dougie. So, before you ruin the moment, I'm gonna give you a thing. Is that 10 Point, once she's scooped up and feels like securely in the arms and has like nested in against her chest, she does the weirdest shit. And Dallas will, like, 10 Point doesn't section herself off much from the pack link. She's practically immersed in the damn thing. But Dallas will feel the weirdest shit as she just kind of sheds what's left of any barrier and starts going into the weirdest comfort mode ever as she's curled up against her chest. She just starts emitting comfort and security. It's like she's taking whatever she's feeling and amplifying it into the link. Direct link. Not
Aww. Aww.
not the communal link.
Well, then Dallas isn't going to ask her if she's ready for round 2. It'll just kind of...
No, teddy bear mode is activated.
Yeah. She'll just kind of curl 10 Point up a little bit more, so 10 Point's head is just under her nape of her neck.
Yep. Sad 10 Point is sad, but at least she's being held. And that's nice.
And Dallas, as she's walking her, will just kind of say to her, 10 Point, no more tears, Moira. You showed heart today.
She's probably still death gripping the goddamn practice sword. Though the other hand will come up responsively, and you can tell, can't really see with her head tucked under yours, but yeah, she definitely wipes her face.
And as Dallas carries 10 Point back to the secret cabin, after 10 Point's had a hell of a day.
Seems like a good place to call the scene.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna say thank you, players, for playing, and watchers for watching. We'll see you next time on another episode of 10 Point flailing madly. Because bless her little heart, though.